Now I really don't like antisocial no more. Now I'm seeing that that's what this show is really about. White people who were just unbothered for years. White people who were just unbothered for years.
Go to country, China, Japan, wherever they go.
Were unbothered for years. White people were unbothered for not just years, their whole life. They could just go to China. They could just go to Japan. They just go and just have these things. Why? They talk about they were rendering services. How are you rendering services? Oh yeah, because your services you could just go and offer them to somebody, get money for it, and be cool, and go back home to your family.
Or just take it.
Wild. It sucks. That sucks. No, you don't. You really don't. You really, really don't. You really don't. You really don't. Only white people. It's only white people. Only. White people only. No, there's never no. There's barely any other ethnicity. Barely.
One time they were in India. Or wherever they were.
And now let's. Wild. We have no history. Black people have no history. Black people have no history. Black people have no history. They have no evidence of their history. That's the thing. They have history, they just have no evidence. Not one piece of evidence of black people history saved. Nowhere. Anywhere. Nowhere.
Introducing your champion. Move it or die. I'm the jump master. Stand by for free fall.
This was my father. He worked here. This is a picture. This is a...
You make contact, you better finish it.
Not one black person owned anything from Egypt. Not one black person owned anything from... That's sad. That's corny. Man took black people's history, went and took black people's history like that, went and just destroyed their history. Black people have nothing. Not one antique.
Attention. First blood.
It's go time.
Wild.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Black people have no history. Shit's wild. Stole their history. Went straight up just stole that shit. Went and just straight up just destroyed it. I don't know what they did to it. They destroyed it. Wild. Rarely do you hear, oh, here's a black person here. Here's a story of this. This is what in black. Never. That's the story. Never has black people inherited anything. Black people have never inherited anything. That's the obvious fact. There's nothing for them to inherit. Insane. Insane. Black people didn't inherit anything. Not one thing passed down. Nothing. Nothing. Not a glass. Not a porcelain. Not a cup. Not a chain. Not a shackle.
Opening fire. Reloading.
Not a chain. Not a chain. Not a shackle. Not a fucking nothing. 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 Shit's insane. 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 Nothing. Black people don't have nothing. Black people don't even have nothing. Black people have nothing. Insane. Insane though. Insane though. That's insane though. That's insane. That's insane though. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Destroyed people's history like that. When destroyed black people's history. When it destroyed their culture. Destroyed everything.
I know who you're talking about. The British.
Nigga, you ever watched the show Antique Roadshow? You never
Antique
heard
Road.
you never heard of it, but I grew up watching that show. It's a PBS show. And what
Oh
it
yeah,
is
yeah,
exactly what it sounds like. It's people going and having their antiques appraised. But I've been watching it since I
yeah.
was a kid, and I'm just sitting here just looking at it this morning, just thinking, as long as I've been watching this 30 years I've been on this earth, I've never seen black people on here. Never.
That's a good point. I've
No,
probably seen
ever,
like
dog. Black people have no history. They have no things. They have nothing. Everything was stolen, destroyed, killed. They have no
there's
history.
probably
There's
been
no
like
evidence. That shit's so
there's
corny.
there's probably been like a couple black people on there, and it's probably also like some bullshit.
Like, where are the chains? Where are the chains black people was locked up in? Where are the guns they was using to lock them up in? Where are all these things? Like, that's even, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, I actually
That's a good
I'm just
point.
like,
I never even
sick
thought
of that
about it
show.
like that.
Like, where's the history? Where is the history? Where are the pictures? Where are the notes? Where are the clothes? Where is the antiques of slavery? Where are the antiques of Christopher Columbus? Where are the antiques of these things? Where are these things? Like, where is the history of black people coming here? Where are the history of them coming from different islands? Where's the history of them coming from? Where, like, y'all just want to destroy that shit? And you got the stories on Antique Roadshow passed down from generation to generation to generation. I had this 30, 40, 50, 70. My mother's this and my mother's. Dude, and they have clear evidence. Some person's on there this morning showing shit that his father was locked up by the Germans in the World War II, and that nigga was able to get a Rolex. And he was in prison, and he had a Rolex sent to him in prison from Switzerland. He has the whole evidence. He has the whole fact sheet and the receipts and everything. Where are black people's receipts? This morning I just don't like that show no more now. Now I'm realizing that's what that show is. That's what that show is promoting. What? I reloaded him. You shoot one shot here, homie.
Target close. Target here. Eliminate the enemy.
Reloading. I took the bleeding out.
Grenade.
Opponent over here.
Hold me. Throwing arcs down.
Resistance here.
You destroyed people's history, though. Destroyed it. Went and just made it just non-relevant. Where are those things? People have history. Where is nothing? Nothing. Shit's sad.
Iron for the chains. They probably melted that shit.
Shit's corny. Shit's sad. Shit's corny. Shit's sad and corny. That's corny. So bad. So sad. So. My people so. Yeah.
And then most of this shit's probably saved, got lost.
Yep. Got lost, destroyed, got.
Well,
White people probably own it still. You know what I'm saying? I can't fight that.
Scanning the area.
Facts are facts. What did I say today?
Enemy down.
Red Dead Online. New Year. But not a new game, so.
Taking a moment to heal.
no guns here, dog. I have no gun to shoot. Like, why are we still in this building? Let's get out.
Enemy killed.
Prominent Joker.
Literally, not even a bullet here.
Gay pet. Spider Woman.
Moving here.
Split.
Marking our surroundings.
Fate.
New kill leader.
Call of
Surely
Booty.
you can take the title from
Vanguard.
Moving here.
Recharging my shields.
Need for
Enemy far
Siege.
off.
Siege.
Move this way. Recharging
Spider-Man. Mrs. Morales.
What have you seen on that show? I've been watching this show for my whole life.
This dude
Nothing.
really upset this morning.
Because, you know, like, I love antiques. Like, I love that stuff. Like, I think that stuff
Do
is
you
so
really
cool.
do?
Yeah, hell yeah. I grew up watching those things. I grew up liking those things. I love, like, cool, old history shit like that. Like, I love art, nigga. Like, I love art. Like, all that stuff is essentially art. Like,
I'm out of light ammo.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's up to a second show.
Arc star out.
There's no reason.
Crafting. One moment.
There's no reason. Looks like I'm stuck.
Enemy down.
And they don't call.
yo, come on. I have one fucking here. You guys are fucking looting. Oh, sorry. Dude, finish them. Shoot them. Do something.
I enjoy Spider-Man, but he has no butt. Like,
Took out the hostile. I'm out
I
of light
got a
ammo.
lot of side shit to do.
Reloading.
I don't feel like
Death
doing
box
it.
here. Death box here. Move this way.
My abilities have been taken from me.
I'm empty. Cover me.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
He's dead.
Healing.
Bitches go. You make me feel.
I will assist you.
Can you play Apex?
I have fallen.
Down.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
You gotta work so hard. You think black people have to work double that amount as hard as some other person, dog, because you have started off with nothing. Imagine the niggas start off with a better hand than you. Imagine you in poker and the niggas are starting off with ace, and you gotta fucking bluff a king 7. You gotta fucking bluff a 7-2.
Could we end a few careers today? I dare say we might.
You think white people were able to start all these weed businesses because their parents' had money. Their parents' had money.
You are not my target today.
That shit's uneven. This shit's uneven. The game is uneven. The game is uneven.
You didn't know that, bro? People's futures are destined. I be trying to tell people that. No one wants to believe me. They think I just be blowing smoke out my ass. They're like, well, you can change it. No, you can't, my man.
Here we go. Ready up.
You can do everything possible in your fucking way.
Gotta be something good this way.
Somehow
Let's do
you
this.
always end up gonna fuck yourself. Somehow, somewhere,
Here goes nothing.
in today's world, in today's world, it's 7 fucking degrees, and the snow's still on the ground, and I'm ready to leave.
Shoot it.
Don't
Cut
take
down
too
an enemy.
much.
Reloading.
Run away.
Enemy.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. First blood. I'm down.
A second squad.
I'm getting shot by a
Adjust your
nigga from
strategy.
distance.
Now to play
Like a
my next.
one-man Goomba sweatshop trying to impress someone's sister. Maybe even 10 if you take your sister in. Oh, Jean, it's colder than your sister's heart out there. So feast of the 7 fishes, or maybe... What's your favorite color?
That baby deserves the death penalty.
No, my God. He has done nothing.
Why is it over?
Well, I knew Dana White was gonna do some shit like this.
Jake, you never responded to the challenge. You publicly stated that I use cocaine. I do not. So I told you, you will randomly cocaine for the next 10 years. I believe that you're a cheater, and I believe that you use steroids. So I want to randomly steroid test you for the next 2 years. And that
You're in the cryptocurrency group on Reddit?
Nobody on Earth thinks that you really wrote
Hmm?
that. You're too stupid. And for those
The
of you
main
that
one.
don't know, if you've ever watched Famous Life, you see what you do the stereo, the guy that's standing in the middle with
It said last night, oh, this was 28 days ago. The last 24 hours, Tether, the creator of USD, minted 1.5 trillion worth of USDT.
Let's just say this. He no longer works for
That crypto, it means the crypto's worthless. It means the dollar's absolutely worthless. It really is worthless. If you bet the USD dollar, it's so worthless. It's not even funny. It's backed by nothing.
Jake, you never respond. You can treat the fighters better than we do. Knock yourself out.
Show no mercy.
It's easy to do. Go get the Warlock on it. The Warlock can get it started for you. What you and the Warlock should be focused on is your business. Your tank. You can't sell pay-per-view. You don't know? Yeah, you're calling out Jordan Masvidal because he's the pay-per-view superstar.
So I filmed my response to Dana White. No good.
This video is sponsored by Best Buy, who just gave me
Will you tell Bam I said hello?
I'm under fire.
That nigga coming out with the fucking
You little
the Monk
bitch.
album. Damn, where
Oh my
you
god,
got
what
right
fucking
up on
here?
my
Oh, they're right here.
Daddy and Patty.
This kid's reviving me. What a seer. He's a G.
Taking fire. I've been downed.
But I didn't get it off. We got a fucking rampage. But Lifeline got me.
Enemy close.
Only thing this nigga wants to do is play fucking Fortnite, bro. Like,
I have no fucking ammo.
stop. Like, nigga, I'll play you one game, then I'm leaving. Game's
Shields are
ass.
depleted.
Cheap.
Recharging. Let's regroup here.
Game's cheap, bro.
Come on, heal, heal.
I'm down. New kill leader. I'll bounce on.
I'm under fire.
Black people have no history. Can't go to nothing. There's nothing about them in the stores. Nothing. Can't even watch my little Antique Roadshow the same no more.
I know, right?
Can't watch my little show the same no more. Can't even enjoy my little show, man. I like that show. It was innocent. I really thought it was innocent. I really just thought it was like looking at cool old shit. Looking like you can go and find some shit in a little antique store and maybe be worth thousands of dollars. You see what I'm saying? Like, now I'm sitting here listening, and especially in the British one, nigga, there's not like they're going in and shopping around for that shit, nigga. That shit was literally passed down from generation to generation. Literally passed down from another nigga who died to the next nigga to the next family member, nigga. How?
Yes, nigga. That's why white people don't ever get it, bro.
That's rigged. That's not fair. That's not right.
Bro,
and I think one of the craziest things also is that shit Kanye said, nigga, like, black people don't know how to read, nigga, because we never knew how to read. We never knew how to read, but we can never be as literate as white people because we were never born that way. Our peoples are the blood, the brain cells that was like.
Yeah, bro, that's real shit, bro.
That's corny.
I'm trying to tell people. When I talk about it, though, people don't like to talk about it because it's like, it's old news, or like, it doesn't matter. We're here. We're in the 21st century.
Yeah, you can make it on your own now. You don't need to, that's just the past, nigga. You can do it on your own now. Yes, I agree, nigga, and we are doing it. We are smarter than our parents, duh. But, nigga, you talk about niggas who are smart from day one. Talk about niggas who are smart from day 2, day 3. They pass the smart.
No. It's not about even being smart. We can't even use the word smart. We gotta be more literate. The word we should use is, what's the word? It's something that you're moving
literate,
forward.
nigga, educated. I don't even know, dog. It's just like.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, my mom didn't know shit, even though she knew how to cook, clean.
My mom don't know shit, nigga. My mom barely has a high school education, dog. Like, come on.
But you know what I'm saying? Though? Like, all those things my mom knew how to do by the age of 6 because of my grandmother. But once my mom really got out in the real world, my grandma actually didn't give her enough information about the fucking bullshit
real world, about the real shit that occurs, nigga. Yes, that's just
so a whole bunch of shit happened to my mother, and long story short, everything that happened to my mother, she didn't want to happen to her kids. Every kid that she thought she felt,
what we
she
do.
put that all onto me.
And so,
so at the end of the day, that's not good thinking. And as I told her, no, you should have never put all that pressure on me. You should have never.
Not even pressure though. It's just like fucking like that. You gotta you have to be better than her. You know what I'm saying? Because of what she did.
Not though. No, it's not though. It's her mess ups with her kids. She had 6 kids. I don't know how many kids your mom had, but my mom had 6 kids. 1 died. 3 of them she barely even took care of. Well, technically 4 of them she barely took care of. Yeah, 4 of them. And I would be the 5th. And I'm the only one that she's really, dialed the fuck in and try to change her life, change my life, make me do better things in this thing. So that's 1 out of 5 kids she had.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying though? It's like, it took 4 kids for her to fuck up. Just to get to me. No, that's the truth.
Yeah, but okay, that's what you're saying though.
Yeah, these are her words. But that all stems from my grandma not giving her the information of the real world. Give her the knowledge of how to cook, how to clean, how to take care of yourself.
How to be professional, how to save money, how to create a 401k, not just a 401k, a fucking IRA.
We didn't get taught that. Like,
I'm talking about deeper shit than that. Yeah. I'm talking about real life hard shit.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You should want to own a house.
Own a fucking house, nigga.
Like, my mom does not want to own a house, man.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Like my mom literally does not want to own a house because the stigma of credit.
Thank you.
My mom was born in the 60s, so think about what they're saying back in the 60s.
I don't need to explain it to you, dog. You already know.
I mean?
I don't need to explain it to you. You know, you're black. You're black, nigga.
So?
You are black, nigga. I don't need to explain it to you. I just more like venting to you about it. Like, that's just corny. That shit's
crazy.
Rigged.
Yeah.
That shit's like, uneven. Like, you gotta play a game uneven. It's like you playing fucking Apex and niggas got cheats and you got the fucking controller, nigga. You're playing against niggas with keyboard and mouse, nigga. Like,
fucking FPS 1,000, I guess.
FPS 1,000, bro. And it's not even an excuse. It's kind of like, it's the truth. It's not an excuse. It's the truth. That's what bothers me too. It's not an excuse. It's the truth.
It's the truth. Facts. And that's why I be trying to tell people, like, I'm not making no excuse. Like nigga, I can make an excuse.
I want to make it too, nigga. I want to have great credit like white people. I want to have fucking good house. I want to have fucking
like some of these
Harvard, Yale, nigga. Like,
and I ain't gonna say like not all white people got it good.
Yeah.
But
yep.
I'm gonna tell you now, all the white people I went to school with, most of them anyways, like the kids I hung out with, went to school with, played basketball with, played football with, most of their fucking parents, nigga, had what am I trying to say? A business.
Yep. Their parents own a business, a whole ass business. Nigga, owning a business is such a fucking cheese in this life. Not even just the fact that you own your own business. It's about the fucking tax benefits that you get. It's about all those little loopholes that you can benefit from. That nigga, like, you don't even, you save more money than you even make, dog. Like.
Yeah.
Target acquired. There.
But that's most of them having family. And not everyone does it the right way or the correct way the first few times. No matter what you are with, you know? It's can't tell you to stay if you live at the house or you go to college. You know, not all college kids are gonna save their money. And that's the fucked up part about it. Like, everyone gets to make their own mistakes, but not everyone's set the same.
Imagine you trying to start your business and 10 other white people got better credit than you, but you got a better product.
Facts. You're done. You better
have a good night.
Take your chances on Shark Tank, nigga.
Have a good night. You better go to Shark Tank, nigga. You better go on Shark Tank, nigga. Straight up, nigga. You better hop your ass on Shark Tank, nigga.
Dead ass. Like, you got a better chance of winning on Shark Tank than the bank. That's how fucked up.
Yep.
That should tell you so much. They'd be like, well, there's a whole bunch of white people on Shark Tank. There's a black man on Shark Tank.
Yep. One.
My point exactly. I have a better chance of getting the deal. This nigga just leave? Okay, weird ass man. Don't ever invite me again, nigga. Waste my time, nigga. But yeah, it's just funny.
Taking hits. Delivering thermite. Recharging shield. Arcstar out.
Reloading.
And then piss me off so much. Spider-Man.
They will be bound. Recharging shields.
Don't mind if I do.
Sending an Arcstar. Releasing an Arcstar. I've been downed. Unacceptable.
Reload. Enemy down.
You ain't lying, Spider-Man. Glad you made that point. Because I don't know why I'm picking up birds. Did you pick up all the birds?
Hell no, I didn't do all those side missions. I did the main mission. I want to finish that game.
That's where I'm at too. Like, I already finished like the book bag. I finished the first crime bosses. And then I've been doing the labs and the cat. But then I do another side mission.
Know who's cool to talk to about stuff like that? Nigga, Celicia's dad. Nigga, Celicia's dad will fucking... That nigga will go off. That's who I should start talking to, really. But it's not like talking to Jamon about what, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like the nigga's gonna help us. The nigga just go vent, too. Like...
No, but that's the thing.
That's what held him, but the nigga go vent.
Like, I don't think we're trying to fucking fix the issue. because the issue can't be fixed
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. Essentially, it cannot be fixed. We can't go back in time and do those things. We have to. Only way we can have our own type of shit is by simply just, like you said, just being like, if our mom is a bot, then we have to try to be better than our mom, and just vice versa, nigga. There's nothing else we can really do. And the more we're a little bit more educated, nigga, the more we can kind of do. The more we can, if we can just hold the line on some of our fucking stuff, nigga. Like, I know you say you don't got no collectibles, nigga, but last time we talked, nigga, you told me you had signed baseball cards that your dad had, blah, 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 nigga. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's a simple start. Regardless, it's a simple start, nigga. If you can save something, like, we black people couldn't save anything. Grr. Save, dog. Like, imagine you can save your little cards, nigga. Save $20 a week. Imagine you save
Why do you
$20
think
a
it's
week.
like that?
I don't know. My
Like,
mom
some
is,
people,
you
some
know,
people,
like,
some,
yep.
some people will say, like, well, that doesn't have to stem with racism. That has to do with you and your family. or
Dumbass
some
would
bullshit.
say that though. But what dumbass would really say that though? A white
A
person,
lot
like,
of
if it's
them.
if it's not a white person, then what dark skinned person would be like? It's not about racism, nigga. It's almost like it's so obvious, nigga. For that simple reason that, nigga, we never had an upper hand in anything. That people can bear, like, imagine nigga like me who was actually slightly educated, but nigga, I could never afford to go to a decent school, and I had to always go to state school, and I had to always go to community college because I could not afford to go. It's not my fault. That's my fault too. Like,
Yeah, because you didn't be able to pick up a second job or a job when you're in high school.
you see what I'm saying? Like,
They're gonna be like, there's people out there that got 4.0 valedictorian and worked the job. That's what they're gonna say.
like,
And
you
that's
know,
where
I'm not a bot
and then-
either,
and
Al.
then-
You know, like,
and then that's where I'm like pissed off, because like what you just did is what I'm doing, but why you're doing it is because you don't have no argument. Like, why I'm saying it, that's actually an argument, versus what you're doing is just trying to do a back and forth thing.
yeah, nigga, I'm
Like the
just saying,
people,
like,
the people that like to win arguments all the time. Yeah. That's
It's
what
just-
they like to do.
like, niggas never got an upper hand, so niggas gotta just, like, you know, you gotta start from the bottom.
We have is our melanin. That's the only upper hand we have is our melanin.
That is an ideal landing place.
Follow the leader. That's me.
If you're not a
Whatever, as long as we win.
singer, a songwriter,
It's serious. It's serious. It's corny.
Slave work.
It's corny. You ain't shit. You have to sing a song. You gotta
you're
sing
white.
a rap.
You're white. You're white. If you don't do slave work, like work in a restaurant, work construction, things in this nature, you're white. You just dubbed white. You're just like, yep, you're white. You're white. I'm sorry.
It's hard.
Extended energy mag located over here. Level 3.
Life is actually eerie, and that's what niggas feel to tell niggas.
Facts. They be trying to tell niggas it's sweet and shit. I be telling
You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
every time I talk to this nigga, I tell that nigga, look, life's gonna be hard, little nigga.
Oh, yeah. Yo, I tell him that, nigga.
No,
Yo, I tell him that. Yo,
I do.
They little
I tell
kids,
him
nigga.
that.
God
I tell him
damn,
that
nigga.
He's only 7, and I tell him that every time I talk to
that
him.
shit, nigga.
When he's on Fortnite and shit, talking about Fortnite, you know how people, when they
Yep,
talk about their favorite
yep,
game as
yep,
a kid,
yep.
I'm over here like, nah, cut that shit out, buddy.
Cut
Like,
that shit
no.
out, nigga, please.
No,
First blood
like
has
you're
been
gonna
taken.
you're gonna have to no. It's
Yeah.
gonna hit you real hard in life, and I keep telling you. And when you hit 16 and shit start crumbling in your life, nigga, you're gonna remember what the fuck I told you, because that's what the fuck's gonna happen. I already know it's gonna happen. How I know it's gonna happen? Because the 2
What?
parents he has, and it's sad.
Yeah?
It's sad as shit.
Mm.
And mental health is no fucking joke, bro, but fucking people be taking it as a joke every fucking single day. It's actually sad.
I mean, our generation of people is gonna have more mental health issues than any other.
Well, yeah, but it
New
seems like
kill
people don't give a
leader.
fuck about those mental health issues
Surely you can take the title from
at
them.
all.
All things die. Even Chip.
Especially
Extended
women.
light mag here.
Women only give a fuck when they give a fuck. And
Of
their
course.
emotions are rattled.
Of course.
No, it's shit. Because that's who I'm about to be talking to. I got some news to break out to y'all, but I'm not ready to break it out to y'all.
Wait, about to have a baby?
Nope. Wish.
Nigga said, I wish I hear you. Me too, nigga. Hey, come
10
on.
times better than the situation, my boy.
I wish I had a baby soon, man, but in time. Maybe ain't gonna make it better either, Jed.
And I wish I was going to jail tonight, because God would post my bail tonight.
Something good there.
Deadass,
Wait.
bro.
God gonna post my bail tonight.
That's
Don't
literally the
you
only
curse
person that
at
got
me
my
a
back.
flex. I mean, Al, it's realistically the only option, especially as my mom tells me to all the time, like, especially if you don't have
Literally.
Jesus Christ first, like, you're gonna be in a fucking hard place for the rest of your life, and you're like, it's hard though, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard. Don't have Jesus first, nigga, that shit's...
My ultimate is ready.
So Al, all I can do in this life, brother, is try. And that's the only thing that really gets me up in the morning, nigga, is really knowing that, nigga, if I'm just gonna fucking try the best I can and just try the hardest I can. Really.
Dang, that doesn't do shit for me, my boss. Like,
It's alright, you gotta find what does for you. I'm just saying what works for me. What's trying to get work for me. Everybody's still
like
work in progress.
It always seems like I screw up my life.
Care package being delivered. Care package incoming.
I've never seen that room before. I'm Peter Parker. I've never seen that room before. How am I supposed to get over there, though?
Firing on subjects.
What the hell are he firing at? Dude, we're all the way back here.
Gas cloud deployed. There's an airstrike inbound.
Oh, I'm jumping.
Taking fire.
Bam goes the boozle.
Oh, man. Yeah. Ooh, these. Why
I got everything under control.
fucking remember the fuck they did? What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Bamboozled for the boozled. Recharging shields.
Shields are
Bro,
depleted.
why can't I do nothing with
Recharging.
this? Y'all assholes, bro.
Damn, I was in the corner, he didn't even know I was there.
Repairing damages.
Killed one myself.
A demon that only sees monsters.
Recharging shields.
Well,
Shots fired. I'm down. Target's right in front of me.
I'm under fire.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at the game.
that's called the balance, my boy.
Well done. We crushed the
Gotta be
champion.
good.
A second squad.
Couldn't be bad.
Shot at.
I'm there to give us an edge.
Waiting. Independent variable added.
Moving here.
Placing gas trap. One sec. Healing up.
Let's regroup here.
Recharging shields. I still see everything. My vision is clear. Yeah, getting shot at.
Why can't I be good at Apex?
Taking fire. Tossing thermite. Adding a gas trap.
Of course my niggas are dying over there. I literally pinged to come here 3 fucking times, I mean.
Move this way.
Do you, Peter? Do you really see what's going on? 'Cause
Recharging shields.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
I'm cold at the game. Why did you leave?
Replicator incoming.
My life. Fuck my life. Bing bong.
Shots fired and they're hitting me.
Recharging shields.
Let's go
You
here.
better be, 'cause I'm Spider-Man, cuz.
Moving here. Yes.
Mr. Negative looking ass, man.
Shields are depleted.
He about to make me
Recharging.
go in my suit, nigga. About to make me go in my suit, cuz.
Move this target close.
Investigate? I just did investigate. Y'all
Something need to be changed, man, because I'm not playing like I used to play. Something need to change this shit here. I'm put my old Game Freaks back on too. That don't work either.
Just gotta patch myself up. Hang on.
You need to take a break. That's what your issue is, guaranteed.
Recharging shields.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm
What's
talking
that?
about away from the game, nigga.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna take one. This is really my last kind of like, my last little like, you know, time with this thing. Time with this shit. Like, I'm enjoying it while it's here. I'm gonna keep enjoying it though, because life ain't the same it used to be. One day I'll play the game again very soon.
I control death. It does not control me.
Healing.
Shots fired and they're hitting me. I got a bad guy.
Marked my next location. Marked my next location.
How do I get out of
Give
here?
him my shield to recharge. Making contact here.
Meet me here.
You use your Spider-Man strength to get out of there, my boy.
Arcstar out. Firing. We are inside the next ring. A net positive.
Meet me here.
Damn.
Reloading.
Weird ass.
Phase tear ready.
You been watching me?
Throwing Arcstar.
Care package being. Recharging shields.
Shots fired and they're hitting me.
Why is he over there? Answer me.
Decoy escape deployed. Bad news, I'm down.
Bring down. Unacceptable.
I ain't even see nobody.
Basically telling you, Peter, stay the fuck out the way, my boy.